get a good basic one, the one that everybody always does, is the paradiddle. And you can apply it in all kinds of different ways to your playing. It's, you know, the right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Another way of applying the paradiddle to your playing is just using that, interchanging it with the bass drum and the snare. Using the bass drum, doing what the right hand would normally do. And within the context of a song, you could use that. For instance, so it's a pretty effective little thing to know. There's a double paradiddle, which is just an extra 2 beats. It's right, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. And I'll use the bass drum as doing what my right hand was doing. You get like a 6/8 feel, something like this. And there are just endless possibilities. If you can master the rudiments, you'll be able to master the drums. Okay, I would say the most important thing in playing rock and roll for the drummer is the feel, the groove, and that's something that you should stress on developing because that's what's going to make the band cook. And playing with the band, you got to have a groove, and that's what rock and roll is all about. So I'll play a straight, basic rock groove, and you should try practicing it, and just practice it and practice it and practice it, and so you can develop that feel. It'll come around. You'll know it when you feel it. And so I'll just start off with a basic groove beat. Dynamics, playing, you know, when you should play loud, and when you should get quiet, and using that. For instance, in a song like I Don't Know, it's a real fast thing, and then it goes down to real, like a ballad halftime thing. I'll play some of that. I'm going to break down that part, the transition in I Don't Know, that leads into the halftime part. The rolls are flam triplets. I'll just play them real slow so that you can get the idea. And the beat itself is just, I'll play it real slow as well. It's a halftime. so on. A big part of the dynamics that I want to stress is the cymbals. Choke, we're playing them open and hard and soft. Has everything to do with dynamics. For instance, in the hi-hat, when you want to bring something down, you would close it and just get more of a chunk, and you can go, it goes something like this. And the crash cymbals, you could use them, you can hit them soft or hit them hard. And one of the things I do is to hit this cymbal underneath. I get a soft early crash and then come down on the beat with a real good hard loud one like this. And the second is just a solid hit. I just the first one is a bounce. It just kind of slides in. The foot just slides into the pedal. So it's important to practice that until you master it. Just keep trying and trying until you can master that. Because once you do, you'll be able to do stuff like this. And that can be real effective. There's other things you can do with the other bass drum. Here's one thing that I do that's real effective for me, especially in a solo type of situation. You do a double on the right kick and a single on the left, and it's like this. When you combine it with 2 beats on the drums, you get something like this. So it can be real effective in a solo situation especially. And you can use that same pattern, which is one I use on a song with Lita Ford called Die For Me Only, and it goes like this. Okay, that's how that section was fast. So I'll play the Die For Me Only beat slow. I'll break it down for you into parts so you can understand it a little better. Okay, it's the bass drum pattern is the 2 on the right kick and 1 on the left again. I'll do it real slow.